Yo, guys, welcome to the FYI podcast. I'm UKL, I'm the boy UKL. I'm here with FNS Gio.
Welcome, man.
It's been a long time, you know.
Too long.
It's been too long. Where you been?
You kept me away, bro.
Kept you away.
You kept me away. You
Allegedly,
know why you
you're
kept
trying to
me
make
away,
me
bro.
seem like what?
Yeah.
We're gonna get into that. Innit? We're here with the boy. We're here with the boy Reeko Squeeze, man, the legend, man. The South General.
Hey.
General.
Is that a fair
South
title?
Boy, man. Nah, man, I don't like them titles.
You don't like it? You're humble with it. You're humble with it.
Man. It's a South boy, man. Get me?
So I just had to get you in because I was going through the history, looking back at your life, and I was just saying, this is a movie.
Oh, it's a movie. Bro, I always think I could write. I could make a movie still, but
Straight from the beginning as well.
they won't believe me though. That's another thing. I don't want people to see it and not believe me. Fam. This is
100%,
real
bro.
shit.
Before Reeko Squeeze, it was Chucky Reeks,
Mm-hmm.
Hood legend. Then you turned into like a musical rap legend, I guess. Pioneer. Blueprint.
Blueprints.
Would you say?
Yeah, I'd say. I'd take it still, cause you know, get me. We've had to speak before. You know that.
Yeah.
Man's their footprints in this thing, man. You get me?
Introduce me to Chucky Reeks though, because how did we get from that to this?
Chucky Reeks, bro. Chucky Reeks is just a Grove Park resident. You get me?
Yeah.
From Grove, like
What was your gang called again?
SG. You
SG.
get me? Shankers and gunners, stack grands.
That's a throwback.
Yeah, man. It was just
Major.
that was just like a ends thing, man. It was like ends. We were just building. It got to a big stage where we was known in our borough, probably out of our borough, but really early days was local, man. Just local stuff. You get me? And
Would you say it's a group of friends? Or,
Yeah.
or just a gang?
it started off a group of friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until it ends up into a gang because you need a gang now, innit? We've built it into that where we need a team. We need a team to protect and like try and progress in it, or else they ain't gonna get nowhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I would say it as that. It started off as a bunch of friends, and then yeah, man, it got a bit gangish. So that's how things break off. You get me?
So did everyone in SG, did they live in the area? Who lived there? Who started it? Who's like the founders?
How did you build Grove Park from nothing as well? Like,
Because I can't lie, back in my day, man's calling Grove Park, Downham, some Bromley stuff, you know what I mean? So like,
Therefore, like it's mad, innit? Because there's a little bit before Grove and me, but like I would say it's important, but it's not really important. Like how Grove started is off the back of, well, mostly like Man, Young Drows, couple people that live local to Man, you get me? And we brought a lot of people around and to come chill with us and hang on the front line, and you get me? So the ends weren't really, I wouldn't say it's really where everyone lived, but people lived on the outskirts, like you said, Downham and around, and would come and roll. Some people lived in flipping Deptford, Turdham, you get me?
Yeah.
Brockley and all of that. And
they're pulling up to Grove.
Pull up to Grove, bro. Bro, there's times, yeah, man, walk out of my house, bro, yeah, and I'm bucking 30 man at the shops, bro.
Yeah.
And none of them live here. They're here before me. I just woke up. Bro, I've just woke up, going to the shop to my
So
mum,
you
bro.
lot kind of publicized Grove Park,
Yeah, like,
made it into a spot.
yeah, it got
basically.
to that because, bro, growing up, bro, Grove Park's a proper cut through. Like,
Yeah.
proper cut through. Like, no man's land, basically. You get me? That's how I kind of know bare man from Grove. That man could come Grove. We had all the parties. We had everything there. You get me? So, man, I want to pull up, bro, and just hang out. And I can't lie, there weren't no gangs or no issues there. So you can come Grove and nothing ain't gonna go on. You get me? Gal there, whatever. You get me? They had a little studio as well where kind of started things out. You know them local studios, pay £1, go in there, you get me? Everyone's in there, rapping, man, they get me? Like, yeah, so we had one of them first on the ends, and then the ends started getting hard. That's why I've seen the ends change bare times, bro. I've seen it to where no one wants to even come here.
Yeah.
It's a no man's land. No one ain't coming here, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's nothing. In Grove, there's no reason to go there, and it's not really a cut through.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to cut through Grove to go to any other area unless you're local. You get
Bromley.
me?
It's like the mid part.
Bromley, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you could skip Grove if you wanted. You could just drive. You could just drive straight
You can
from
avoid it.
Catford.
You
Yeah,
can
you could
avoid
drive
it.
straight
You
from
can avoid it.
Catford straight up to Downham. You get me? Like, you don't need to come to Grove, innit? And it started to be like that where you just see us, innit? And like, yeah, man. Like, we policed it well, man. I think I done well in that terms, but yeah, man, I think we got so big and a lot of clout that everyone wanted to be around us, bro. Like, at first, not everyone wanted to be around us, you know. Like, we were kind of like the outsiders, you get me? Like, oh, no, I can't chill with you because the whole end will be on, man. You get me? But after
you guys had some issues, innit? You guys had some issues of...
But then after they clocked that raw, that, you lot, even if I'm with you, lot, you're not going to protect, man. No one can't trouble me being with you.
Oh, you lot were pattern like that?
We were patterned, bro. We ended up patterning, you get me? Like, I had to build it, you get me? Like, there was a point where if you're associated or known to be with us, you can't walk around the borough like that. Remember, Grove is, one thing about Grove is we was just Grove. Catford, Forest Hill, Sydenham, Lewisham, they're all cool. They're all linked. Yeah. We're just Grove. Nope, like, so basically, we can't even come out. If we come out of Grove, we're bucking ops instantly, any angle, you get me, bro. So it was like that until we kind of patterned it to a state where we can go where the fuck we want, you get me? Everyone can chill with us, you get me? No one can't really chat to us. Man, it was a good time still, like, it was young times, it was a young days, you get me? But, yeah, man. Just reminiscing, just thinking, yeah, baby, we had to just build it to that still. It was ups and downs.
So where did the music part start? Because obviously Chucky Reeks, we saw you dropped a couple freestyles and you was on that big song Headshot. You know about Headshot?
Yeah, of course. How could you not?
That was like an anthem in
Facts.
that Lucian, like
Facts.
somebody has to get Headshot.
Come on, fam. Vibes Cartel remix.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously, we was doing little things before and that, but just... Well, YouTube was kind of new, innit? So
yeah.
I didn't really know what to do, you know what I mean? But I had a couple people around, man, still, like, even like Slaughter, big up Slaughter, you get me? He's older than man, innit? So in his brethren and that was doing music and that before. I used to hear them when I was young, get me?
Yeah.
So he knows how to do music and studios and all of that. And when I brought him around the man, he come and link man and brought him around and he's seeing how we're living and what we're doing. And he's from other places in the borough. He's clocked like raw. You get me? It's just something to...
Connection was built.
Yeah, just something to put out, you get me? There's something to showcase and make music from. We didn't really get it, but ended up doing music and get me and yeah, man, started moving from there.
It worked still, Headshot
we've always been doing music. Most of us have got bars and whatever, but we just didn't know what to do with it, you get me? You know, who knows what to do with writing bars? Everyone's sitting on the block spitting every day.
Yep.
You don't really know where to go or how to channel it, you get me? Or if you even want people to see it. But yeah, man, I think that was just a time where, bro, if you look at that video, everyone's all ballied up basically, like the rappers.
You had
and
your
that.
blue bandanas and that.
But like me, I'm like, fuck that, I want to show my face. I don't know why I've been like that, bro. I said that, like, I should have been like the drill rappers nowadays and just belly up. I can't do it, bro. From the second I've come out and rap, bro, all I've been doing is show my face, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, I kind of got it from early because I knew, bro, if I want to do this, I want to do this. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it. For one, I weren't scared of what I'm saying. You get me? And I know the people that are listening to this and offended or whatever, brother, they know who I am. The fuck does it matter if I wear a mask or whatever? You know what I mean? And bro, and how I said it as well, how I see it as well, I was flames to the feds, bro. Like, they know me, innit? Who am I hiding from, bro? What are we hiding from? They know what I'm on. They know everyone knows what I'm on. Let's just get to the business, innit? So that was my angle when we first started making music still, which makes me look like I was trying to be serious still, but I wasn't, man. I just knew if I'm putting out music, I need it to be me. You know what I mean? Like, it needs to come back to me.
100%.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's kind of where it started still, like, musically.
100%. And then you kind of, as time went on, like, you kind of became the face of this, of the gang, basically. You kind of became the face of the gang with, obviously, Slaughter that you just mentioned.
Yeah, but you see the face thing more, I'm bait, innit? I'm just bait. My image was bait at the time. I look younger than all my brethren, high, squeaky voice. I'm small, but I'm frontlined, you know what I mean? So it's like, who is this guy? Like,
Are you outside every day though? Like
what? Them days?
Yeah. Because there was things going on. There was things going on at those times. Like
the question is, was I inside any day? Like, you know what I mean, like, bro, my mum and that shocked nowadays when she sees the map. I don't even want to go out. It's like, brother, what?
But
you don't want to go? Bro, I have to wake up 8 in the morning and just go.
Why was you?
I'm waking people up. We're knocking on doors. What are we doing today?
But why was you outside when there was so much going on? Like,
Fun, bro. It was fun. You get me? And I don't know. Yeah, it was just
The
fun,
thrill
bro.
of it, innit?
The thrill. Yeah, the thrill. The FOMO, man's missing out. Like, bro, like, there's so much going on, but only now, when we're grown now, we sit back and we're like, bro, so much was going on. We could have died. We could have. But back then, bro, it's just fun, bro. Like, it's life, innit? It's what man's living. It's what man has to do. It's who man knows, innit? So, brother, man couldn't hide from that, bro. Man had to be outside every day, bro. Like, that's one thing I was outside every day. Bad or worse, bro. I mean, bad or good, bro. Like, I was outside, you get me? And that's what, I think that's kind of catapulted me as well in the hood, because people actually know.
okay, that you're really...
I'm not just a rapper. Yeah. I'm accessible. I'm there. I'm all the time. I'm someone that is really repping the ends. I'm really out here, you get me?
Okay.
So, like, yeah, man. And anyone from the borough knows that, man. There's nobody from the borough that's rapping around man's age group that can't say they never see me outside. Impossible. Yeah. It's impossible. If you said you didn't see me outside, you wasn't outside, and that's fair enough, innit? But yeah, man was outside, and yeah, man, that's what the ends was. The ends
Did you ever like run into any trouble? Was your life ever at risk?
Oh, every other day, man.
Every other day? So why would you keep going back outside? Me, I'm staying inside. I see danger, I'm staying inside.
Every other day, man. Because, like, bro, we spoke about off camera, bro, like, Lewisham got something. They got a disease, bro. Like, everyone has to do get back and blah, blah, blah. And you get me? So the way man grew up, bro, like, yeah, man, like, when bad stuff happen and all of that, bro, just drive, man, to go out again the next day, bro, and sort out the situation. Though. Yeah, I need to do, but I just don't know. And I hear you, because I'm talking now from a grown man's perspective. It's like, bro, what the fuck am I talking about? Yeah. And hopefully youths are listening to this and listening to what I'm saying, as in, this was old school times. As a kid, that I used to enjoy. As a grown man, I'm looking at the situation.
You wouldn't recommend it?
I wouldn't recommend it at all. But being in that and just coming from that, bro, it's just all just happening naturally, bro. It's impossible to not, you get me? And how man was living and whatnot. Certain times, bro, if I stay in my house, I'll die.
Yeah.
I need to go out and support, brother. I need to get out there, make bread, be active, bro, or else, bro, nothing ain't gonna go on for me, you get me?
Yeah.
It's that simple, bro, man.
Okay, I hear you. You had a few. Are we allowed to dig into your alliances? Obviously, you had a few link ups there with Turnham. There was the Deptford link up. All of them went sour.
All of them.
Why? Like, well, you guys the problem? Like, why every gang that links up with you guys, there's a fallout? Me personally, like, all them teams you named, they were my guys, innit? So I link like, some of the things the problem was with link ups is, some of the link ups was link ups between a segment of people. Okay.
But like, it might be Turnham to SG or SG to Deptford, but like,
the gang's linked up because he's cool with him.
We're linked up because of this set of people. You get me?
Them two are cousins.
But like, you get me? So it'd be like me and my brethren, like, will be mad close with some of the Deptford youths, you get me? But they don't really fuck with certain other youths, you get me? So when certain other youths are saying certain things or they're saying certain things, nobody gets it, you get me? Like, bro, one of the Deptford clashes man had with them was a day we were linked up and chilling, and one of our young G's and their young G had a beef previous before all of this, and they had to make it happen now. You get me? It's just so mad, bro. Like, some shit, like, you get me? So bare of it me personally, don't really stem from, man, because I was at a level where most of these link-ups were through, man.
Yeah.
Or with, man, like, you get me? So, and some of these link-ups, some of these beef, I wasn't even there when it kicked off. You know what I mean? I was in jail with one of the beefs.
Yeah.
You get me? And I was in jail with the other people's batch, you get me? The youths that was beefing, I was in jail with them. Like, they were my brethren, you get me? And we're all hearing in jail, like, oh, this is that. We don't even care, because we don't even know how serious it is. Yeah. So we've come out and then we've realised, oh, shit.
The people out there expected enough
to things going on, you get me? And even then, I didn't even jump in and all of that stuff, you get me? Yeah, man.
Okay, so you basically came out of jail and everyone was fighting?
Yeah, literally, bro. Literally.
That's
crazy.
That's what.
How old were you when you went to jail?
At that time, I might be like 17, 18.
Okay.
17, 18 still.
What jail was that? What jail did you go to?
That was Felton.
That was. Hey,
He was in Feltz.
you heard the bar. You heard the bar on the way here, bro. You heard it. You know what
That
you
was
said.
Felton still.
You should have.
Oh,
been,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But he was in.
Let's
Felton.
touch on that. Let's touch on that because it wasn't just gang. It was there was a bit more than that. Like
What was I'm saying? Before man done the gang thing, like man's kid, bro. Like I'd say man fell off football. I fell off football. I'd say properly like when I got to about 10, 11, I would say I fell off in it. Yeah, but I had so much talent where I could still go back. So probably about 13, 14, I was at a semi-pro team. You get me?
what?
Yeah, man. You get me? And that's man's last thing, Kingstonian. I'm saying one of my brothers that I played with, that my brother from school I played with, he brought me to Kingstonian and everything. He's a professional football player. But that's how I know the level I could have been. He's professional right now, Moses Odebajo. You get me? He's had bare injuries and bare fuckeries. You get me?
You know that one.
He used to play for Hull. He used to play for Hull City. And when Hull got promoted, was it promoted? Was it Hull? I think it was Hull. Whoever he was played for, they got promoted to the Prem. And he got an injury for a whole year, bro. So this is what I'm saying. Niggas wouldn't even have seen him in the Prem. He missed the whole Prem. I think they got relegated. And then he ended up moving and he's not really, you get me? And because of the injuries and that, he's not really gone to a level where you guys would have probably heard him.
Yeah.
You get me? Bro, there was times talking about bringing him to Nigerian squad for World Cup. So I've played with players like at a good level where I know if I had their determination, their will and all of that, bro, I could have been there still. But stuff like that, bro.
So you really could have made it pro.
I reckon I could have, man.
What position did you play?
On the wings.
So yeah,
Wings and up front, I used to be, man. Smoke too much now, man. That's why it's crazy now. I got to change up my game, bro. Because my game used to be that. You get me? Now I'll try to play sometimes like, brother, I ain't got the lungs.
What team you support?
Come on, man, stop doing this to me. United. Bro. All right, cool. What team do you support?
City. Man City.
Brother,
You want the league? You want the league?
Yeah,
Again.
we're not going to do this fake. We're not going to do
It's
this.
not fake though. It's not fake. They've been my team,
Bro. They wasn't your team in League One. Nah.
But I wasn't old enough then, innit? I wasn't old enough then.
hey.
I wasn't old enough to know.
Still. But so, bro, what do you mean? When did you start watching football? I've been supporting United since forever, from 3,
It's
4,
4,
5.
it's
No,
like-
so tell him the real story. Tell him the real what because you was originally a
Okay,
United
I
fan.
used to support United until I was 9 years old. 10 years old. 9 years, like brother, I don't even know what's going.
This is a crime.
My
bro.
cousin wouldn't allow.
This is a crime.
My cousin wouldn't allow. Let me
Brother, you're
explain
gonna get
though.
yourself in trouble.
My cousin wouldn't allow
This is
me
a crime,
to
brother.
create a player on United, on Pro Evolution Soccer, whatever.
You're gonna get nicked. You're gonna get nicked.
So I switched sides.
You're gonna get nicked.
Yeah, I
You can't do
switched
that.
sides.
Bro, you cannot do it. It's impossible.
mad, innit? It's
Bro,
mad.
but this is
To
like
Man City
what? This
as
is
well.
like 09,
Brother,
010 though.
allow
This
me.
is like
Allow me.
09, 010.
It's crazy.
Like, I'm allowed to switch sides
I'm
in
so happy
09.
we're having this convo. fam.
I'm
Don't
allowed
let
to
him-
switch
Aye.
sides.
When he says something on his snap again about football, don't
Yeah,
let
but
him.
I've been doing it. If I've been supporting a team for 10 years plus, am I not a supporter?
I don't know, man.
Anyway,
I don't know.
anyway, obviously, so the ball thing, you was doing the ball thing, didn't work
Our
out.
ball was wavy, man. Even like early days, yeah. I don't like getting these ages. I get my ages mixed up because I was young. But I was at Arsenal
Yeah.
and I was at Palace.
But you was at Arsenal.
Yeah, but the Arsenal Palace one was more of I had a contract. It was like a shit one though, man. I think I got like a year and then it was like a year contract but on trial to see if I can get the
okay.
I get the dominant
You had a
contract.
contract
Bro,
at Palace.
Yeah. And then Arsenal, I was with them for 2 years on trial.
No way.
Yeah, that just there
You
playing.
know
with
that's a
them.
flex though.
Yeah,
That's
that's mad.
close it is. I can't. I'm pissed. I got a picture. I got a picture of me in the gold. If it's a gold Dreamcast. Also, I got a picture of me in the gold Dreamcast thing, brother. I need to find this cassette, bro. My last
On your
game.
new EP.
My last game for Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah.
I scored a hat trick, bro. And they just told man, like before the game, they told man, no one in this group except for one youth, he was a year older than man. Everyone's been released. Only he's staying. Just before the match, I remember this.
No
I
way.
scored a hat trick in that game, bro.
Made them, they should have changed their mind about that
Get
one.
me? Fuck, you know,
In your-
yeah, man. Football was wavy.
In your recent EP, In Too Deep, that just dropped, you say in the intro that you could have been Henri. You know what I mean? Like maybe you could with that hat trick there. Maybe you could have been. Maybe you really could have
been
still.
Henri, fam, bro. Trust me, bro. You know what I mean? The players like Henri though, to look up to. You get me?
Yeah.
No,
So
fair.
man, people like that used to make me want to kick ball, bro. So yeah, man. Trust me. That's why I'm saying that's
People like that, but you support United.
Yeah, bro.
No,
But
but Henri's
doesn't
a
matter.
great-
It's
when-
a great, bro.
yeah.
A great black player, bro, in England, bro.
Oh,
Man,
facts.
I love football, bro. You get me? Like, the maddest thing is, I'm saying this now from hindsight, bro. At the time, I hated him. I tell you every day. You know what I mean? At the time, I hated him. I wanted him back. Brother, man, look back at it, bro. He's one of the greatest players to ever play in the Premier League, and I hate him because he's so good, fam.
Mm-hmm.
So good, fam. Like, top player, bro. So he's someone I did look up to still.
Fair play.
Yep.
As time goes on, you're kind of involved in more like this. Is what I'm saying, your life's crazy. As time goes on, you're kind of involved in a bit more drama where a rapper called Shoki comes out.
You're gonna kill me.
A rapper called Shoki comes out. Rest in peace to him. Obviously,
Yeah, rest in
passed
peace.
away. He
Rest in
disses the gang.
Nah, yeah.
He disses Slaughter, who we just mentioned, which starts like a whole show. Like I don't think that started it, but you know what I mean. Musically, that was like
Me
show versus.
personally, the first time I ever heard, see his name, anything, was him doing the diss. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think he dissed Grove, man's Young G's, all of that. But
He comes out as the face of show, innit? Is that fair to say?
nah,
He's the face of show.
No
like
way.
face of 814. 814 is basically
At
was
that
meant to
time,
be
I
show.
had no clue of what any of that is, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be real, fam. Like, I was just kind of coming back into Lewisham life as well, bro. Like, this is all new to me, these new gangs and all of this stuff. You get me?
It's
And
all changing
I didn't know
too
who's
fast.
up and who's not. You get me? Man's Young G's that. These are man's Young G's now that live on man's block. Like, I know them since they were babies. You get me? All of these Young G's now, they live on man's block. You get me? They got beef outside and all of that. You get me? So it's like, there's so much man can do in it. Like, if man's gonna call them man's Young G's, man has to protect them. You get me? But then again, man can't war these little youths. You get me? So,
But rumors started circulating that you kidnapped him.
I didn't kidnap him, bro.
Okay.
I had a word with him. You get me? Over this shit, and nobody and
For how long?
just
The span of 2 weeks? 'Cause like that's kidnapped.
bro. Do you know what it is? They think it's kidnapped. But they say it's kidnapped because there's a bunch of kids, 50 kids outside. We've drove past. We've seen. Oh, bro, ain't that little you. Yo, come jump in. Made him jump in. We drove him away. Spoke with him. We've brought him back to his friends, bro. We've let him
That
out
same
on the
day?
car, the same 10, 20 minutes, bro.
Okay.
We brought him back
okay,
to his friends,
okay.
let him out. You get me? Let him
Okay.
out of the car, bro.
Okay.
You get me, brother? He's a little, like I said, he's a little you. And like you said, I've been through a lot, bro. Do you think, like, doing anything to him or that
Oh,
doesn't,
he wasn't harmed.
that don't do nothing for me, like, in credibility or, like, making my guys think I'm bad or none of that don't do nothing for me. But what I did want to do is make him stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I can't remember in the timeline, but I think my little G, my young G was either dead or he was alive, one of the two. But I loved him the same way. So either or, I would have come to my man and said, yo, what you're doing, stop saying. You get me?
Before it gets to that
yeah,
basic
before it
harm.
gets to that.
Yeah.
And I felt like I had the authority to do that. He wasn't listening to no one else to do that. You get me? So
How did that conversation go?
went sweet at the time, but it seemed like it didn't make no movement. So I had to circle back again and kind of put more pressure on him. Like, yo, stop this. You're going to make it. You get me? Because he was mixing it with the elder guys, man's age group as well. You get me? And it was just flaring over to man now, where it's not a young G's beef no more. It's coming over to man and it's all escalating, bro. And you need to know what you're doing. And I think from the second time I pressured him a little bit more. I didn't touch him or do nothing to him, but a little bit more pressure than the first. He understood and we started connecting, talking a bit more, you get me? And before he died, bro, me was almost, I could say he was on good terms. Bro, I could say, I don't remember clearly, I think we even had a convo about making music, bro. Like, you get me? Because he was managed by someone I was getting managed by, Kenny, you get me?
Yeah.
And Kenny used to look after him. Kenny put man in freeways and, you get me? And man used to speak to him.
And the conversations were...
Yeah, bro. He took my number one time and he would ask man for advice and you get me? Like, bro, towards the end, bro, you get me? Because, brother, I told him, you're just a young youth from the block. I used to be like you, brother. You get me? Like, I got nothing to say. I don't give a fuck if you're from over there or whatnot. You know, Me and you are not beefing, innit? I don't care what you want to tell people. Me and you not beefing. We can never beef. You're not gonna do nothing to me. I'm not gonna do nothing to you. Just chill.
You had an altercation with his brother.
Yes. Alright, cool. I had an altercation with my brother, but that was like in the midst of it all, innit?
Okay.
That was like in the middle of it. That went after, I don't know. That was like in the middle of it all when I couldn't really get hold of anybody. No one was making sense of it. No one was really I didn't speak to no one, innit?
Yeah.
So that was in the midst of just everything in the air. And like, bro, like it's dumb now, but brother, at the time, he's dissing the man them. Your brother's also involved. Your brother's walking in our area. It was just like, if he thinks about it, it's impossible to get away with it, innit? Yeah. And yeah, bro, like even when I think about it, bro, it's dumb, bro. Like it's dumb.
In all fairness, that altercation didn't go too far. No one was severely hurt.
Yeah, no, I made it that way. You get me? Like man made it that way, like where we're gonna embarrass you. We're gonna rough you up a bit.
I just saw your feet in that video. I just saw your foot in that video.
Now we're gonna embarrass you. Man's not gonna hurt no one. You get me?
Okay, fair play.
Man's not gonna hurt no one. Still, man.
From there, you kind of take a backseat from the whole Lucium drama. You're out of the Lucium drama now. You start going towards Section and like making music with Section now. You're Reeko Squeeze now.
That was no. The Section thing was before.
Okay.
I think that Stormzy stuff happened after.
Okay.
Yeah, so that happened when I've left Section now and man's rebuilding Straight Grove.
Okay.
You get me? And then that's when the commotion with everyone else and everyone. That's when the people didn't really like it. That's when I clocked, bro. People don't fuck with Grove. You get me? Because they're making a little comeback at every tune now. Everyone's cussing us. So yeah, man, that's where that came from. You get me?
So am I right in saying like? You older lot was SG, and then the younger lot was Splash, or was you all just the same thing? Like, cause I got told it's like, different.
Splash was just another, at the time, was just another saying for SG. You get me?
So everyone was still under the one.
Yeah, everyone would everyone would rep Splash, but Splash was like almost a segment of certain niggas that want to rep that, you get me?
Okay, yeah.
And they come out with it and say they're Splash, you get me? And then certain other niggas say whatever, you get me? It's just almost a segregation thing, but it wasn't. Everyone's still the same, but it's whatever you're screaming, you get me?
Fair play.
But same shit, man.
Before we even leave it, let's touch on it briefly. How did you meet Section and that?
Through my cousin's store. Like, you get me? My cousin's cool with all of them.
He built the link there.
Built the link, you get me? But more so, like, through a non-rapper from Section, really. Like, me and him just linked, bro.
Okay.
And we would just do bare things, man. Like, pause, bro. But like, we were just active, you get me? Like, active money-wise and just, you get me? Just finding, you know when you just buck a nigga that's on the same shit you're on, same timing, same when I mention stuff, he was thinking the same shit and he says stuff, you get me? And that's with me and him. And then he ended up going to jail.
Okay.
I didn't even know. I just went to his house and knocked for him one day. He's in jail. So I went to knock for him. He didn't answer. So I ended up going to Swift's house. Yeah. And this is how me and Swift become that type. Because I'm like, oh, where's my man? He's like, he's in jail. And then now I'm at Swift. You get me? But me and Swift knew each other, obviously. But it was more my man I used to check separately. Then me and Swift got into that. And then, yeah, man, the rest is history from there still.
Okay.
From me and Swift linked up. It was more me and Swift, you get me?
Okay, then Reeko Squeeze is born. Why did change from Chucky Reeks to Reeko Squeeze?
Obviously, it's a natural, mature, cleaner version. You feel me? Yeah. I felt like Chucky just had a lot of stigma, had a lot of history to it, innit? Yeah. A lot of background, it's just a lot of things to it. You get me? And sometimes I did feel like to keep it going, but I'm happy that I kind of switch it to it. So man gives self two backstories basically.
Yeah.
Where it's not would have been probably
it's like a new era.
Yeah, a new era of man. Where I kind of saw it like that fucking with Section. You get me? And to be fair, they just loved calling me Rico. Like it was just they're everywhere, innit? I even used to try and switch it back at Chucky. Nope. Yeah. Like man used to laugh at that name. Like, so yeah, man. To get me, after a while, when I made that name, man was young as a different generation, different era. And man's coming into another era. It's still run, but
now your Section, you're in a different borough now.
Yeah, just a different borough. No,
not to make it sound like you switched. You just switched up.
Yeah, don't do this borough.
What would you say is different between like that borough and Lucium?
Bro,
are they more money motivated or
they're not? like with section, they're not a borough, innit? So people like think that they're a borough, but you put them under the crowd of. I'll put them on the crowd of Croydon and Heath.
Okay, yeah.
Like, they're more from that. So you put that in there, yeah. Lewisham and Croydon and Heath. They're mad different, but they're mad similar, you know. It's crazy. They're actually mad similar in certain ways. I think Lewisham just more, at the time, just way more gang orientated than a lot of these areas, you get me?
Yeah.
But
no one wanted to make money in that borough. Everyone just wanted to fight each other.
You get me? That borough is just mad, bro. You get me? But yeah, man, I think Lewisham's just gang orientated and everyone's everyone's segregated.
Yeah.
You get me? So it looks mad. It looks like it's all sparking off. You get me? But yeah, man, it's just I can't really. Yeah, the difference is, let's say, see Croydon and Heath. There's something about over that side though that everyone wants to work.
Yeah,
I can't explain it, but everyone wants to work in some capacity. You get me? And it works for them, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? I'm over there a lot. I got family over there. I'm still over there daily. You get me? Like that. That's why it sounds dumb, but bro, me linking up with section with this wasn't hard, bro. Like I know niggas from when I'm rolling with them. I know they're mutuals. I know people from Heath. They weren't introducing me to no new people. I know Heath nigga. I know Croydon niggas. I've been south. You get me? My family's from Stretton, bro. Like you get me? So none of these movements, was strange to me. It was it was all easy. It was almost easy for me. Remember, I used to live in Kennington. I used to live in Waterloo. I went to primary school in Kennington.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, all of this stuff, being in Lewisham, I kind of built that on my own. Because when I grew up in Lewisham, bro, you can only have a name in Lewisham. You got a big brother or a big cousin or older. I had none of that. I had no older, no big cousin or no brother in Lewisham, bro.
Fair.
I had to do navigation by myself. I had all of that in Lambeth or in Kennington. All my family members are in Stockwell, Brixton. All my family members are like in Heath, Streatham. That's where my family is. All that SW and all of that. I don't have no family in Lewisham. You get me? So that's why it's not. It sounds mad when how did you get to section? It's mad easy for me. You get me? That's why me linking with 60s. It's easy. It's not I know people that know people. We see each other about all the time. I'm not stuck in Lewisham, brother. My brothers know this as well. Like from growing up, they always call me a Brixton youth or something. I'm not even from Brixton, but you know how the ends. You've been around the borough. I didn't even say some dumb shit like that. But when you're out of the borough, they say you're just another end to that. But I've been like that, innit? Because my whole
they'll
family,
make it seem like you changed.
Yeah, changed.
You leave the borough for a minute, they say you changed.
My whole family's around there. You get me? So that's what you see me when I'm doing tunes and I'm linking up with Stockwell youths and all this, bro. It's easy. You get me? Like it's not difficult. Like,
Okay,
Makes sense.
all right, makes sense. Obviously, section, you kind of parted ways with them.
Yeah.
Was that for any specific reason or? You don't have to.
Bro. Bro. You know what's mad? I watched the interview the other day when I first left. My nigga, come on, my guy. When we first left. When I first left section, I done an interview. I done a 5-minute interview. I said, "Oh yeah, creative differences." Yeah.
Was it not that?
Bro? But I've explained it after, so it's definitely not creative differences, is it? It's nothing to do with music. You get me? It's all just bullshit at the end of the day. But yeah, man.
Are you on good terms with them? Can you go to Swift's house now?
No.
Why?
I don't want to.
Okay, yeah. Fair play.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Fair play.
But good terms as in like I won't see no one and do no one nothing. You feel me?
Okay, so it's not. It's not
cordial.
Yeah, man. Cordial,
let's say section. Obviously, they can't use the name now. They're Smoke Boys now. Let's say they have a big reunion, O2 Arena, and they begging you. They say, please, we need you to complete this reunion. You going back?
I probably would still. Like,
Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But the way
On a mature team.
the way you're the scenario you're describing, not just
They
think
have
of
to
any
welcome.
scena- don't think
If
of
they
any
wel-
scen-
yeah.
Don't think of any scenario. And they don't even have to beg me or welcome me, bro. It's just for the, you know me. I'm all for the culture. I'm all for the movement. I've been doing this, so they don't have to beg, man. They don't have to get me. If it makes sense, I will do it, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
But
That's what the people want
there's
as well.
no. I'm not on no ultimate reunion or making friends, bro. Man's grown man. Man's not making no friends or doing no link ups no more, bro. Man could keep everything how it is, bro. Cordial, bro. You get me? And It is what it is, man.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you. Gio, did you wanna go?
No, yeah. So obviously talking of section and that, when you left section now, you saying you went back to Grove,
Straight Grove.
back to straight Grove.
Grove. You
You had a
crazy
Westwood.
'cause It's like that wasn't hard because I've always been in Grove. My mum's never moved out of Grove. So
Okay.
I'm
So you
always
remain
there.
friends with them, look.
Yeah, bro. Like,
But how did you do that when I saw on Twitter? Twitter was the place for like now it's Snapchat and
Yeah.
Twitter was the place for beef. Then I saw the Grove Park lot ducking down some of the section lot allegedly because we don't see who's in the car.
You're gonna kill me.
So which side was you on? Like, which side was you on? Isn't that awkward that your old friends are beefing your new friends?
No comment, man.
Okay.
I don't even know how you saw that. As well, man.
that was on Twitter. That was literally on Twitter.
No.
Twitter was live back
Yeah, I
then.
didn't see that one.
Nah,
That's
them
nuts.
them days was probably with the man them. You get me? It was probably with the Grove ones, bro. Because man them had no problem with section until man's thing. You get me? But
Okay,
yeah, man.
yeah.
Like, yeah, well, with the Grove thing, it's like man had bad, like not creative. I want to talk about. Man had bad differences with bare man from the ends. You get me? Like that I didn't really get along with. But someone like Slaughts, he's someone that man's always spoke to. Man, I never really fell out with him. Get me? Or fell out with anyone. So, bro, yeah, man. I was just making noise by myself, coming back. You get me? And certain man from the ends were just shouting, man. You get me? And just showing man love. You get me? And you know me, when I see something, I can see a movement. You get me? And I'm like, brother, I can bring this back. You get me?
Yeah.
Make it happen.
And we saw that with the Westwood. You
100.
got obviously Russ and Taze were a part of the whole Straight Grove movement back then. They were dropping songs on SoundCloud, Straight Grove,
Crazy.
hashtag Straight Grove.
They're going
Hey.
crazy, you know?
By the way, do you think you and Slaughter remain friends because of that? Like, it was more than a gang. It was like you had a music connection as well as business.
Yeah, man, because it's like, I don't know, man. When people are there from the start, bro, they know the real you, innit? They know what man's really about. They know what man's really on. There's no fabrication, innit? You get me? So that's what it is. And people, you don't really know people. You question them, innit? You question people all the time. And
True.
I don't trust everyone or whatever, but man just know people, innit? So you just got to know what type of trust and what type of things you put into people, you get me? But yeah, man, like,
It's like you and Slaughter are the new you and Ryder.
you're gonna kill me.
Remember-
Bro, I'm a solo. I'm not with nobody, bro.
You and Ryder were like the tag team duo back in the day, like Ryder Chucky, like.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying that was my dog as well, man. Someone that, you get me, that I was around every day as well, bro. Like, back to back, I can't lie, but yeah, man, niggas know that I'm just man's own soldier. I've been man's own boss, bro. Like, I can't lie. No one can't boss man or whatever. If people in the batch get too big for their boots and they think they're gonna call the shots, bro, I'm gonna be the guy to clash with them, innit? Like, you get me? I'm not saying that happened with any of these guys.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying in general what I'm like, innit? So, bro, people see me with these people, see me with that, but 9 times out of 10, bro, I'm by myself, brother.
It's crazy. He was unruly because like you see how everyone. Sorry to bring it back to SG, but see how everyone was like young this, young that, and you was just Chucky Reese. Like you was no one's younger.
He
like,
said, "I'm no
no,
one's
bro.
younger."
and it was cool to be young this, young that, but you was like, nah, Chucky Reese. Like,
Man, no, bro, that's just been me, bro. You get me? Like, I probably had one time when I was in primary school that I used to call someone my older, and that was, I called him my older because he was
Don't
my
count.
big,
It don't
my
count.
big cousin. Yeah,
Yeah.
my big cousin. He's got a name. I didn't have a name.
What was
I
his-
used
what was
name.
his-
Sparker. You get me?
That's a cold name
I used
to
be
have in
Tiny,
primary
yeah.
school. Though.
I was Tiny
Young-
Sparker.
Oh, Tiny Sparker.
Yeah, that's cold. That's
You get
cold.
me? Tiny Sparker.
And your younger would have been Baby Sparker.
Yeah, Baby Sparker. I had Baby Sparkers.
There was a Baby Sparker.
Younger Tiny Sparker. All that shit, bro. Come on,
That's
brother.
a cold name, you know.
Yeah,
Sparkle's
bro.
cold still.
That's the only time, really, but that don't really count, you get me? So when I stepped out myself, I always thought, brother, man's own. Like I said to you, bro, I think that's a big, what I'm saying to you, a lot of people don't understand. If you're not from man's era or generation or man's time, you won't really understand what I'm about to say. But when I say I had no older brother, no older cousin, or no older in man's borough. Like, people don't understand that at a time where you can get someone set. You know them days where my older
After school, my brother's gonna kill you.
You know what I'm saying? You know the type of bro. I know the neakiest youths that no one will talk to because they can just get you set.
Yeah.
Make someone come to the school and do something. You get me? People knew I knew people. That's one thing about me. That's the only thing I think I had about me is people knew I've always been outside. So all these places you see me going, I've been going there since school. You get me? So
I think that's power.
And my whole school knows that. I know these people from there. I know people from there. I know people from there.
That's power when it kicks off having someone that will pull up outside your school, like for sure.
Yeah,
like
man.
you know that
100%.
because you pissed me
That
off. This
always
guy's
makes
gonna be outside
everyone
the school.
second guess
Yeah,
whether
yeah,
to like
yeah.
trouble you or something.
What they need to do, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's bro, I know bare men in school that got went through the whole school life just like that, bro. You get me? Like fucking saying, they got a big brother or a big cousin. You get me? Or they're just someone's younger.
That's this guy.
That's it.
So you lived off your older cousin's name, I lie. Lived off your older.
I wasn't in no trouble.
He wasn't in no trouble.
I was a good kid.
Fair
when I'm
play,
playing
fair
ball, bro.
play,
You
fair
know what I
play.
mean?
You were just about the ball.
That's it, bro.
Fair play, fair play.
Kicking ball, yeah.
What
Straight-
school did you go to?
Sedgehill.
Sedgehill, yeah. Sedgehill. Quite a few people went Sedgehill.
Yeah, the mighty Sedgehill still, man.
Okay, what was you like with the girls, man?
In school,
Yeah,
bro.
you had all this clout.
Oh, because you were small and you had short man syndrome.
short
and that.
clout,
Like
hyper.
It was mad. In school, yeah. Like the clout kind of started like when I was leaving, innit?
Year 11.
Okay.
Like 10, year 11, when I'm starting to leave, you get me?
Yeah.
And then them days, yeah, I started like getting kicked out and shit, yeah, where I'm only coming in for exams and that. You get me? So I'm coming in, but I'm only in exams.
They allowed you. At least they allowed you to take your
They
exam.
allowed me to take my exams. So I was going centre, but they could be coming do my exams.
How did that go?
What, the exams?
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember, but I don't think it was bad. Though. It wasn't
Okay.
bad. I think I done well in like the ones I wanted to, like I think maths and English. I think the only thing I remember getting an A star in is PE. That's how you know I'm a sportsman, bro. A star, fam. I'm a
But
sportsman.
all the short
brother.
people got A's.
I think I know. I think I got A. You know, because I think the theory thing was a bit mad.
The
Still,
techie, yeah, that's like man.
What's the writing?
Yeah,
part?
yeah. But man, ace the practical and all of that. Get me? So I knew from them days. But yeah, man, I can't remember the stats to be fair. But it wasn't nothing that I was upset about. But yeah, man.
Definitely. Back to Straight Grove before we detour. Obviously the Westwood, Russ, Taze, Blocks, Slaughter. Was Major in there? Was Major straight? Was Major in the Westwood?
In the Westwood? No, I don't think it was in the Westwood.
He was in the Westwood, but he was Straight Grove. He was a
Yeah.
part of the Straight Grove camp.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was your Westwood. What made you bring? Obviously, you was doing the group
that,
thing,
yeah, bro. Like that,
but you
bro.
barely rapped in there.
Because, bro, it's like how I see it at the time is, bro. Like people, there's loads of. I see it in loads of different ways. People are gonna get bored of me. People need new sounds. People need new movements. I want to be involved in it all. You get me? So when I've got something heated up, yeah, at that time I always know I need to cook with more people. You get me? Like get more flavors in there. You get me? So that's my thing. Like where, like I said, that's how I started linking them for that specific reason. But then when I got the call from Westwood, I had done a Westwood before.
Okay.
You get me? This was the second Westwood he wanted me to do. But I said, listen, I'll do it. But this got to be for my brethren. I need to put them on where, you get me, into a space where I can make music with them clean and we can all do what we're doing. You get me?
That's nice of you as well. You gave Russ a platform. You gave Taze a platform. You gave.
I don't know if Russ was on that.
Oh, he wasn't on that.
I don't think he was on the
I think
Westwood.
Taze and Blocks therefore was because his verse, his whip work verse that never came out.
Yeah, Taze
cold.
went crazy on that.
Cold.
So.
I think I remember Russ wasn't on that because I think I remember Free Russ in there and all of that. Yeah.
Russ went on that still.
Slaughter tore that one up.
Yeah.
You had all the clout then, so it's like man.
Yeah, man, just bringing the audience, man. Yeah,
That's nice. That's nice. Just quickly take it back to school. What school did you say you went to again?
Sedgehill.
Said chill. I swear. Who else went there? That we know.
Ads, LB.
Young as an LB went.
Yeah.
Oh,
Said
both
chill.
of them.
Both of them. Who else went to school? A couple of people went there. I can't remember who goes there that makes music though, but they're just the two I can think of right now.
How were they in school?
What do you mean?
What is it like seeing like? Cause they got signed from young, didn't they?
Yeah.
So they were doing the music thing from young. How was it like? Were they rapping in like the playground? Were they rapping in class?
Not Ricky, not LB.
Not LB.
He just started when you lot saw him do music. I think that's when he first. I don't even know if he done music before that, but yeah, Young Ad's been doing it still. He's
been like that.
Man, have him in the playground and just rapping bars back to back. You get me? That nah, man, he's been doing it. He's been talented still. Everyone's known that.
He's got love. He's actually got love for the music.
Yeah, you know, he has. He's been doing music and projects and shit like that, bro. From before I even knew what music was like that, bro.
So it was no shock to you to see him get to the levels that he's got.
To the levels, you can never. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. The level, you still have to be like raw. But
number one album.
Yeah, it's not a shock that he's somebody and he's doing music and he's serious. It's not a shock at all. It would have been more shocking to me if he was still doing it and didn't get notice for it. It'd be like, what the fuck again? You know what I mean?
Because we see him do the wave thing now, but rapping wise, he's actually hard.
If he drops a rap project,
man.
it's crazy.
He can rap still. Like,
I think that's why he's delaying it.
Talented, bro. He's talented. I think that's the main thing. Like, this is natural still. Like,
so if you like, would you ever? Obviously, you might be a bit, bougie now, but what would you ever shout him and say, and you know what I mean? Organize a collab. It's a bit to us. No, to us it's weird, isn't it? Because like, bro, young ads. Would you shout young ads?
Yeah.
Obviously, but
bro, niggas know me, innit?
Yeah.
Niggas know me, fam, and it's like.
Okay, you had a friendship outside of school.
Yeah, man, know him, bro. Man,
Okay.
I know as well, fam. Bro, there's no one, you can't go to my school and not know me, fam. I'm not one of them guys, you know me? And plus, that man live local. Like, LB don't live too far from my mum's and all that. So, man, see this man around, you feel me? But, like, bro, I'll be real, bro. I wasn't that type of guy that, unless you're all in, can't really associate with man on the street, you know what I mean? So, certain people, I'm not saying that was exactly what them man did, but I don't know. I've never spoke to him. That's my only guess. That's probably why. Get me? I ain't got no problems with them. See them about. Everything's good, you get me? But, bro,
seems like you guys are on different parts. Like, you
Lewisham, bro. It's a sticky area, bro. You need to know what you're doing, you get me? So, yeah, man, people are all strategic when they're doing their little movements, bro. I'll be real. The
way Young Ads raps, he moves like he was never in Lewisham. Like he's like I was in the Bando 24/7, Bando Baby 29.
Yeah, he's like one thing about Ads and LB, they're Lewisham boys, bro. They're Lewisham boys. Man, I used to walk around, bump into each other all day long. They'll tell you, bro. That's
so they were out here like that.
They were outside, bro. They were outside. They're outside on different avenues and different. They weren't really. They're not on the same outside as what man was outside.
Okay.
But they were outside. They weren't used that man would say. Man can go parties, man can go frontline, man can go popular places and bump into them, innit? They're gonna be about, you get me?
Okay, you can vouch that their presence was known.
No, their presence with people.
Like, before rap.
Yeah, like, there's impossible that people gonna see people like me on Young Ads and that, and you're from the ends and you don't know them. You know them, man. They're from the ends, you get me? They were about, bro. We were all about, you get me? We were all.
Did you guys stay in contact? Like, do you guys still stay in contact now?
Nah.
When's the last time you guys spoke?
Probably like whenever he dropped that out his last album, I spoke to him still just before that. You get me? Yeah.
Congratulate him on the number one.
No, this is before he dropped it.
Okay.
It's just like in the making still, and then I think he drops it probably like straight after. Not straight after, but after I spoke to him.
Okay, that's not so far. That's not so far.
Yeah, man. But you get me? We only spoke because of Lewisham politics.
Okay.
But it got back to how we are and we know each other. We started talking naturally, you get me? But that's what I'm saying. Only Lewisham politics can bring people back.
I didn't know Young Ads was still involved in Lewisham politics. I thought he was out. I thought he was living in France or something. Like, I didn't know he was still involved or still had
That's
matters.
what I'm saying, bro. Now
it never leaves you.
now I think people are seeing where to go and what to do and whatnot. But back then, bro, yeah, man. Lewisham's just weird, bro. Like,
why do all of our rappers like that make it always either end up in jail or doing something that rubs them up? Let's say you got the opportunity they got. Let's say a milli deal, 500K here, 500K for the next one. Are you moving out the ends and just living happily, or are you gonna still be knees deep in?
Well, man's gonna buy.
Are you gonna be in Grove Park?
Man's gonna buy a house that's not gonna be in Grove Park.
Are you still coming back?
Not gonna be in Grove.
Are you still coming back to Grove Park for no reason?
brother, my mum lives there, so probably. I'm never not gonna see my mum.
No, you're
my
from
whole
Lewisham.
family
You're
there.
from Lewisham. You're from Lewisham.
My
You're
brother's
from
there.
Lewisham.
My thing's there. Like my brother, my family's there. Like
So you're gonna
I'm
be
always
posted
gonna
up
go
on
back to Grove. I'm always gonna unless
You're gonna be a millionaire
My
post-
mum moves, I'll move. I'll not go back to Grove.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My mum moves. I would have no need to go back to Grove unless my brethren, I'm linking whatever, innit? But yeah, bro, like.
But that last part you said there is what I'm talking about. Man go clear from the music. People from our borough go clear from the music, and then it's like their brethrens, or they have to still be in the ends with their brethrens. And
I get what you're saying, because I don't understand these artists that are getting these big deals and still getting themselves into passers, bro. You get me? And that's coming from someone with millions of passer, bro. But I'm telling you, I'm not getting into no passer with life-changing money. I'm gone.
you just said you'd still be in the Grove Hut.
No, I didn't say that.
You said you'd still be in Grove Hut with the friends.
I didn't say that. I said the only way you see me back in Grove if I'm going to my friend's house all the time. But I doubt it, though.
Gio,
Brother,
you get a milli deal right now. You don't rap, but you get a milli deal right now. Are you going back to Lewisham?
Nah, man.
Bro,
But wait,
Lewisham's
hold on.
Lewisham's a bit different to like, you see, like there's still areas, bro, where you can go, yeah. And
There's no area in Lewisham that you can.
no, not in Lewisham. I'm saying there's areas out of Lewisham where you can go and you can still but people chilling on the ends and all that. I don't think we do that no more. Like you're not gonna butt me in the ends chilling.
If you go outside Catford Broadway right now, there's like 20 man standing. I swear, and I haven't been there. I'm just here. And 4 different people have told me the same thing. If you go outside Catford Broadway right now, there's like...
Nah, but Catford's stuck in time, though. You can't...
Catford's stuck in time.
Catford's not even Lewisham. Catford's his own entity. Come on, man. Catford's stuck, bro. There's no moving Catford. There's no budging Catford.
Yeah.
You get me? But yeah, man, you know what I mean, though. It's like...
I hear you.
It's not like how it was, innit? Bro, back in the days, man couldn't walk to these other areas and go to another area, you're going to see that main gang member. You know that gang member you hear about? You're going to see him standing there. You get me? You're not going to do that nowadays, bro.
Fair play.
I could go Peckham back in the day, probably see gigs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what I
100%.
mean? Like
I feel you.
standing up outside the shop.
I feel you.
You're not gonna see that like nowadays, bro. So
American rappers do it all the time as well, by the way.
Yeah.
What, duck out?
No, they go back to the
Go back
hood.
to the hood.
Look at Nipsey Hussle, died outside where he used
Died,
to sell his
died,
CDs.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
duck out though.
That was his downfall.
But you lot
Rest in
chat
peace.
shit though. When the artists get their money and duck out and don't speak to no one,
Exactly.
You lot
Artists
start,
can't. You know what?
you lot start getting on to them. Though. So
That's
what-
not
what-
true
what
though.
can they do?
Because then they're sellouts.
That's not
and
true
they
because
left the hood
that's not
behind.
true because
and-
DBE. I swear don't they live in France?
Yeah, but
They live in Paris, and everyone rates them for that. Like, yeah, you got your peas and left the hood.
They
Yeah,
didn't
but
leave no one though. It's
Okay, fair
been
play.
it's
They
been
didn't leave
them.
no one. They
It's
didn't
been
leave no
them.
Yeah,
one.
it's when you're leaving a gang behind or you're
Yeah,
leaving.
yeah.
You know what I
Set
mean?
of friends that
Do you understand? It's a bit
people
different.
start complaining and saying, "Oh, think you're too big," and just, you know what I mean, left.
I hear what you're saying. It's a catch-22, isn't it? Like,
bro. Look at Sench, bro. Sench got a couple people coming out of the woodwork saying,
yeah,
"You get me," and that's how it happens, bro.
yeah.
You get me? If you don't help people, you don't do certain things. So you just gotta be for yourself.
You seem like a man that when people are around you, when you see potential in them, you're willing to help. You're willing to invest. So
Used to.
So you're not.
Oh, you learned your
you're
lesson.
not like that.
Yeah,
Nah, I used to take, yeah, but yeah. Nah, I love that, bro. Like, I actually, like, bro, I don't know. I just like to see, bro, because I always know, even if I'm the biggest thing now, there's something's always coming, bro. It's something's coming either beside me, in front of me, behind me, pause. Like, it's coming, like, you get me? I can't just always be myself, innit? Like, it's not always
You're a
going to be,
giver,
man. Yeah,
yeah.
so it's...
Pause.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I like to see, I do like to see like something about to happen or talent beforehand or work, you get me? And like, even if they go off and be the next biggest thing, I like to look back and be like, oh, look, see, his groundwork and his come up, I'm there, you get me? Like, that's a good thing for me as well. I like to be in a lot of people's come ups and groundworks because that's how I came up, bro.
What? So you don't mind people biting your lingo and, you know, stealing your words?
I don't, because it's
the way you spoke
at
about
the
the
end-
trap. Now half the scene speaking about the trap, but you was the first to. What? You don't
No,
mind
bro.
people doing that?
No, bro, I know this, bro, but it's like I take gratitude in that, innit? But it's like the only thing that would probably affect, man, is not getting the homage, or when you do.
Do you get the homage?
I doubt it. Bro, I'll be real. I don't think half of the scene don't even know where they're getting it from.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's become so used. They don't. Yeah,
they're not clocking.
it's
bro,
become the
like,
norm.
Bro, man, don't understand. Yeah, I swear to you, bro. When I first started talking about Light and B and ringing the phone and phones and
Like
that,
a panda.
it was like taboo, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I'm not saying I'm the first person to talk about that, but I almost went on that, and it was like, it was almost taboo to keep that and that type of rapping and that type of style until it become popular.
You made it cool.
Yeah, I made it cool, bro. And I'm not saying I started it, 'cause I don't know who started it.
What's some of the lingos that
A lot of the time it was just drill and killing and shooting and dissing and K this, K that. And I was doing the opposite. You get me?
You was doing it. Yeah.
So
definitely. What's some of the lingos? What's some of your favorite lingos? There was it was you as a collective though. Like
yeah. I can't lie. Section was lit.
yeah,
man. Ring.
peng.
Just get me.
But you lot even done that over in Grove when you was perps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scratch.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So you've been a trendsetter.
Ginger, all of that shit. Like we used to do some weird names and weird.
Yeah, but it clicked though.
It's man though. That's just what man's like, bro. Like me personally, that's how I speak, bro. I speak mad, bro.
So you don't force it in the music.
No way, bro. Like I don't still. Like that's just literally man's lingo, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I stepped away from it, bro. Bare times when I write, bro. Nowadays, I'm writing stuff so people can understand it. But I used to use my lingo and everything. And I think it just goes over people's heads, bro, what I'm actually generally saying, innit? Because it's like, bro, man's got bare different lingo. I could make a whole tune about drugs, trapping and killing and not speak about not mention any of that. Not mention a drug, not mention a gun, or not mention a trap. I could do it because of how we speak in the lingo. And people might not even know what man's talking about. You get me? But so man kind of dumbed it down to a extent still. I'll probably say the word gun. You get me? Where back in the day, man, used to, like, we started this thing called it Smokey. You get me?
Yeah.
Niggas don't know what a Smokey was. Well, that's a burner, bro. Niggas don't know. You get me? We were the smokiest niggas. You get me? We started bare lingos, man, that people don't really.
You don't get your homage for it.
Homage for it still.
I'm gonna be real. It's not until I sat there and deeped it, yeah. You asked me about big rappers from the ocean, what they've done. I'm gonna say it on camera as well. I was disrespectful.
Yeah.
I never used to say Reeko Squeeze's name.
Yeah.
But it's when I'm deep in it and I've deep the stuff that he's done.
Hear me out though. Do you know why you don't do that? It's because you don't see what he done in Lucian. Like what he done, you don't see him doing it as Lucian. You see that as section over there.
It's true. So, yeah.
It's true still.
But then you did come back and
you did because you were dropping normal dude and draw me.
It's mad because it's like I always have that soft spot for lyricism. So even when I was doing the section stuff, bro, go through my bars, bro, my 8 bars, 16 bars. I'm always throwing lyricism in there.
Yeah.
Or Grove part, bro. I used to say lyricism Grove part a lot, bro. But get me and try and like pull it into man's bars and pull it out there. But yeah, man, like. To be honest, bro, there was a part where man just didn't give a fuck about lyricism as well, bro. Because, like, it's been like this forever. Segregated. Everyone's on their own thing. No one's trying to help no one. You get me? Everyone's warring everyone.
Facts.
But, brother, I'd rather just stay away sometimes, bro. But, yeah, man, like, I hear it still. I've seen, when I see some lyricism stuff, I'm shocked. I'm like, brother, some of these names I'm hearing, bro. Bro, I made a lot of men start rapping in lyricism. Make it think it's even possible.
Name names though.
I don't want to do that.
Name names. Who?
I made a lot of men think it's even possible, bro. I'll be real with you, bro.
Who?
Bro, you couldn't even name, bro. Even if like I wouldn't say I made it possible for them or whatever. But even if we talk about for ads and DB and that, bro, I was doing music before them. Like I was someone before them, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
you was the person to look at saying, it's possible.
Yeah, so and there was 100% sitting in their house watching me on YouTube putting lyricism on.
Because everyone
you know what I mean? Putting lyricism on, putting the area on before they got put on and doing what they was doing. So it's like, yeah, when I hear these people doing all of this and this person, that, bro, even sometimes, bro, I'm not gonna lie, when I hear my man's cool, and we spoke about it earlier, but it's like Shoki. When I hear Shoki, I just laugh at you lot because it's like, you lot are just for the time. How can Shoki be #1 in lyricism? what are you not speaking about?
He
bro?
was was he not talented?
What does that mean? Who's talented? Everyone's talented.
number one in talent.
You have to
Yeah,
put in work,
when
fam.
we say number
This
one, we
thing
talk
is
about
you
talent,
put
though.
in work, brother. Nah, bro, you ain't even know how much talent it is because you didn't get to showcase his talent.
True.
He's good though. He was very good, and you get me. And like I say this in even in football, brother. When these guys bring out a new young G and they have a good season, calm down. You know what I mean? Calm down, brother. My man's been there doing it for time, brother.
that's
Like,
true.
let me see what you got consistently, brother. You get me? It's just the game it got to that point where it was just so like fast, innit? People just wanted something for the moment. Yeah, man. So shit like that's the only time I would say that Lewisham shit really gets me. I don't really care about it.
It's been a few times your buttons have been pushed musically anyway. We saw you go back and forth with Russ. He's known as Russ Millions now. He's uptown now.
Uptown.
What was that about?
Yeah, how did that even start?
Brother,
Why did he just randomly dish you?
yeah, bro. It's just so mad. I can't remember the ins and outs, but I just know we just weren't on good terms, innit, bro.
Okay.
We even had an argument like in PlayStation chat in the party. We're in the party arguing. Get me that. Me and him was just going back and forth, man. He's a rude guy. I'm rude, whatever, innit. But then I don't know what. I can't remember. I'm trying to even think to myself, what triggered this guy to start putting me in his tunes? Right? He just started putting me in his tunes, bruv. And like sneak this in me, you get me? And it was more annoying, yeah. It's probably more annoying that no one was even noticing. Like no one was coming back to me saying, "Oh, he said this," or no comment about it. No, only me could literally hear it.
Until he done the section line, until he said, until he made it a bit more clearer that.
But bro, even then, nobody even come and thought I was.
Yeah.
Nobody was expecting me to know. That's the maddest thing. There was no anticipation for me to do this.
Yeah.
I literally just jumped out. You get me? And the maddest thing is, even that section line and that, I even kind of bit my tongue on that. I didn't really attack after that. He done another tune, the one I remixed, yeah. And I thought he dissed me in that because he scratched out the name. But when he actually explained it to me, I spoke to him after. He actually did diss me in that tune. That was the tune that made me really...
He was dissing you, but it's not that one. Not that one.
The one that triggered you.
Not the one that
triggered you. Yeah, that's
Because I asked
crazy.
him about it, he's like, nah, bro, he said he was talking about it. I was like, alright, that makes a bit more sense. But yeah,
So what was your diss song called again? Mr.
Rope.
Mr. Rope.
Yeah, the rope.
Obviously.
Saying something.
Entertainment purposes,
This is
bro.
early.
Yeah, like we talked about earlier, bro. Like,
Why'd you shoot below the belt so far? Like normally you wait, like you drop a tester track and then maybe another track and then you go that deep. Why did you shoot the gun so fast?
I'm the vicious Chip, innit?
Yeah.
I'm doing what Chip done.
Put all your cards on the table
but
first.
more vicious, you get me? Like,
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Say
Nah, I'm
how
joking. But like, no, you know what it is? I went on this segment thing, like Kendrick and Drake and all of that. Like I said, bro, I had anxiety doing that shit, bro. Like,
Anxiety?
Yeah, bro, man's
Was you
fucking-
scared?
No, scared, brother. I don't know. It's anxiety and being scared, two different things. No, anxiety is like me being bothered, bro, about doing this. Like, I'm putting out personal business on the net, yeah? Knowing that this guy's gonna try and find personal shit about me, which I don't care about. And he probably, and he can all fabricate shit about me, and he's got a follower who can make it forget. Bro, this can go to a lot bigger than where it needed to go. And that was my main thing, because, brother, and I've been making music for how many years? I never made a diss track, you get me? And aimed it and made it like a fucking spectacle, bro. So it's like a spectacle, you get me? It does give you anxiety. Like,
What's he gonna say?
Yeah, what's he gonna say? What's gonna happen? What am I gonna do next? But then, brother,
Is it gonna
after
work?
a while, when I made the song and I done whatever I'm doing, and get me, and I just realized,
crazy.
like, bro, yeah, man,
Crazy.
And I was in a, even though I wasn't going to make another diss, I was in that feeling in my body where if he was to go at it, I got more.
He was ready.
I'm ready
Yeah,
to go more. I don't want to do this long.
There's a red button that you're ready to push.
We can do this. I've got more, bro. I'll be honest, bro. There's bare stuff I took out of that song. Bare stuff I took out. I've heard the old version the other day. I got it in my email box. I'm like, brother, what was I talking about?
You might need to forward me that one. You know?
Bro, I took bare stuff out of there. Like,
Okay,
bare
so
stuff because it was a bit too deep.
With Russ, it was never I'm going to take this to the streets if he says
No,
the wrong
that's
thing. It was
exactly
always
why-
just a play.
That's
like-
exactly why man went to you get me? It's like, right, you think you can bar with me, yeah? Cool. You get me? Because, bro, like I said, bro, I know my man for years, innit? Years, you get me? Like, he's a bit younger than me, so that's not man's best friend or something, but he's one of them little youths that I used to look out for, and you get me, see him and chat and whatever, and when we got older, he used to just hang with, man, you get me? So, man, know Russ well enough, innit? So, he ain't do nothing to me for me to step out and do stuff, you get me? And, bro, like I said, bro, I'm really out here, like it or not, or know it or not, you get me, yeah? People like him will tell you, bro, like, man's been out here, bro, you get me? So it's like, man's really out here. I don't care about no internet troll telling me I need to go and bust Russ's head.
How is it with you? How is it with you and Russ now? Is it cordial? Is it?
I think it's cordial still, man. I spoke to him a few times still, and
it's been a calm conversation.
It's been calm conversation still. That's good. No issues.
You used to his brother used to be SG as well, right?
Yeah.
And Bunny. Was you and him? Like, how SG was he? Was you and him cool? Or was he just?
I recruited him to SG. Like, he's SG because of man. He's my young G.
He's young Rico.
He was young Chucky at the time.
He's young Chucky.
Okay.
He was my young G. You get me? And like, I brought him around. I fucked him a lot, bro. Like, bro, he's one of my G's at first, innit? Like, man, brought him around a lot of people, and obviously he done his own thing and whatever. But yeah, man, like. Yeah.
He raps, he does the drill rap. He's very violent with it. He's very open with it. Can you say he's authentic? Would you vouch?
Brother, I'll be real. Like I just told you, I brought him in.
Yeah.
I brought him out. I'm authentic.
If he's under you,
I'm authentic.
Yeah. If you're authentic, he's authentic.
Been out here, bro. Yeah, man. Everyone that's been around, man, been out here, bro. Like, you get me? They can vouch for whatever and vouch. You get me? There's different levels.
Like, you know everyone in Lewisham. Like, you've been a part of every piece of, like,
especially
South, not even just Lewisham, like South.
Yeah, and it's South.
I probably do, fam. And I've been Joe a lot of times as well, you get me? So that's another thing where I know better, man. Innit? I've been Joe like 5 times, bro. So just meeting strangers from everywhere around the boat it's not hard, innit? But like, yeah, man, like back to him and them guys, bro. Yeah, man, I feel like it's authentic to them, innit? You get me? There's different levels to everything, innit? But people's out here still.
Fair play.
Back to the diss songs, yeah? You see, when making a diss song, especially when you've known someone, you've grown with them or whatever, do you ever feel like, bro, what I'm saying is a bit too deep? Am I hitting the belt a bit? You know what I mean? Like, or that's why you took out certain stuff, or...
Bro, remember, I'll be real, I didn't really have a, unless you lot can remind me, bro, I didn't have a vocal point a reference point to go off, unless I'm going from Tupac and Biggie. But there's no one you know what I mean? So there was a bit where I was thinking, is this a bit too much? Do people want to hear this? Because I don't think no one's done this. I'm saying, don't go like, it's a friend saying a friend shit. Like, but it did make me think like that, you get me? But,
you didn't have to be, fam. You didn't have no one to, what do you mean you had no one to reference of, like, what about the King of Clash, Chip?
Ah, here we go, man.
What about Chip? the way Chip dealt with Bugsy.
Bro, that's not that's not, this is
why
what
you
I'm
go
saying.
why you go
see
to
me,
Chip?
yeah? I'm a student of this thing, you get me?
Yeah.
Bro, a diss track, isn't it cool? Ain't a disrespectful, a diss is disrespectful, right?
Yeah.
Brother, like, that Chip stuff not really disrespectful. It's just barring, fam.
But he said he can't run out of bars.
Yeah, that's
you might run out of bars. What do you mean? That's rude. Like,
I'll be real, bro. If I'm talking to someone, I can't tell them about their bars, bro. I'm not telling them about something else. You get me? But I don't give a fuck about your bar, your pen, what's going on, bro. We're getting into the nitty gritty.
That's the Grimes you say,
bro. This is why I don't
Chickenita.
But this is why I don't do the diss thing, because I don't know how to do it, innit? You know what I mean? I don't know how
I get what you're saying, but
I'm gonna go crazy and say some things that
should I be going this route?
Yeah. It's like, bro, do I just need to be lyrical or am I need to say this shit? I don't know, innit? So like, before I done that, bro, I never thought I'd do it. You get me? I never thought I'd send a diss tune or all of that, but bro, had to be done for the sport, man. You get me? And I think it's only right, bro. You get me? And long run, bro, it benefited both of us, to be fair. Like, now it's a part of history. People always say, "Oh, that happened," right? To him.
It's a moment.
It's a moment. And at the end, he he won as well. You get me? So
Would you say you won?
like in life, yeah.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Maybe not in the
not that battle.
situation.
You,
Yeah,
you didn't win the battle, but you won the
You won
war.
the battle, yeah, but you won the war. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. As someone that's been around artists before they blew up, like you was around Lowski before he blew up, you was around Russ before he blew up, you was around Stormzy before he blew up. Obviously, the section link there. Did you ever have a feeling of who would blow and who wouldn't make it, or?
Yeah, like you don't know how far someone's gonna go. You don't know someone's mentality or like their work rate, innit, what they're gonna do. But you know someone's got potential, bro. You always know that. You get me, like, bro. See me, I can chill with you now, and just know you can do something.
Yeah.
Like just off what you're doing or what you're saying. So like, someone like Lowski, the type of person he is,
Hard worker.
it's not even the hard work. It's how he is, his image. How he was, bro, I knew he could do something with himself, you get me? Because, like I said, bro, I'm hanging with Lowski. Lowski's 13, 14, he's a little youth, 12, bro. But he can chill with man.
Yeah.
You get me? Because of how he is, bro.
Got good
you get
aura,
me?
yeah.
He's got something good about him. He might be a little kid and we might have to kid him sometimes or whatever, but he can hang, you get me? And he got something about that. And from when you see something, you can build on potentials. Same with Russ. Russ got the same type of, almost call it star qualities. The same type of thing, you get me? They have it.
It's the ego,
They have
man.
it, yeah, bro. They have it, and in their little element, their little friendship groups and whatever, there's somebody there before it's happened, before anyone knows them, innit? So man can see all this shit, bro. And if you're from the streets, you see it, bro. If you're from the streets, you just know it, innit? Like it's just natural. It's hard to miss, innit?
Is there anyone that you thought would blow that didn't blow up?
Yeah, a few, but it's rare, you know. I swear down, it's rare. If I think you're gonna blow, you're gonna 9 times out of 10 go, bro. I swear down, bro.
Who's the one that you thought had all the potential but just didn't?
Me.
Okay. Okay.
Me, fam.
Okay.
I should have been, bro. I'm the person. I'm the main person, bro. You
Yeah.
get me? I'm the main person. But who else is like me? I don't know, man. I'll be real. Majority of the people, as well, it's where they should be.
Okay.
Put it that way. You get me? There's nobody. Like, name someone that you feel like, and I could say if I feel like.
Okay. How about? Ooh, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Who didn't blow up that should have blew up?
Like the Brixton youths, maybe.
Okay. They kind of did have their prime time.
But like AM and that.
Okay.
AM and that, and probably Brixton youths, man. Not even just them two. Brixton youths should have been alright, and maybe even the 60s as well, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? Maybe the 60s as well. That's
'Cause
similar
it-
to
yeah,
man, you
yeah,
get me?
you're
Like,
right.
yeah, 60s and then Brixton youths probably should be at a level. But like I said, bro, we came in at a time when it wasn't that. We kind of built this for everyone to get that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like we were like the stepping stones, and then there's a scene, and now everyone's coming into the scene, and now there's money.
Just like these people
when
are
we
the
were
stepping
doing
stones.
it, yeah, there was nothing like that. You get me? No money, no platforms, no Spotify. You get me? In that build up, that early build up, innit? So yeah, man. Like in that time, there's a lot of people. If we go back to that time, there's bare of us, innit?
Do you know Central C? Obviously, you was on a song with Central C. What was it? That's Not Me remix. Is it? Is it?
That's not. Is it?
Ain't
on nothing.
Ain't on nothing.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
Ain't on nothing remix. You and Central's on there.
Yeah.
Did you feel like? Did you have a feeling Central become this person that he is today?
No.
No. Wait, what?
Bro, nah, bro. I didn't see it, bro.
Okay.
Because at that time he wasn't doing
Yeah.
the music he was making wasn't
Yeah. He
wasn't popular.
Yeah.
It wasn't our music. It weren't, you get me?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was gonna jump and do all the popular music and do all of that. You get me? But I can say at that time you're talking if I'm being real. But before he blew up, bro, man was fucking with Sense. Pause, bro. Like you get me?
Yeah,
man?
pause,
I had him
pause.
on WhatsApp. Get me? He's sending me tunes and beats, and this is the times when he was killing the Instagram thing. You know, the Instagram
Okay.
freestyles.
Yeah, yeah.
Before the loading and all of that. You get me? So I saw it then from the freestyles and the image he was trying to portray that he was gonna do so. I didn't know. No one knows what.
I get what you're saying,
But I
'cause-
saw it from that bit there.
Yeah.
And we was talking away to that little early bit, because before he blew up, he was doing a little pattern on the socials, bro, for a while, and he was getting a little buzz on the socials, you get me? And doing little things I can see it. I was seeing his image and how he's rapping now and how he's changing his content. I was like, yeah, this could go. And I spoke with him, bro. He remembers, bro. Like, me and him spoke a couple of times, bro.
This Central C that we're seeing today really started in 2020.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I remember. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is a dude
Began in
Central C.
2020.
So
It's true.
for me to be honest, when I first saw him, no, I didn't get it, bro. I didn't even know who he was when that man put him on the tune. I found out who he was after, and I started doing research. And he's like, cool, you get me.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't say I didn't want him on the tune or whatnot. I was like, yeah, brought him on. He's a young youth. I think he was like 16 or something.
Okay.
15. He was a kid that then as
the
well.
squeaky voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
proper
squeaky
kid.
voice.
Like, he was a young talent. You get me? So I had nothing against him, bro. Yeah, man. Essentially seems like a cool youth as well, bro.
I hear you.
So at that time in life, you seem to be on a lot of remixes, popular ones, in fact. There was a Stormzy one, right?
Yeah. I think that was That's Not Me remix.
Yeah,
That's that.
Yeah, that was that. But the section one still.
The section one.
Yeah, man, it's mad because I got a fun fact for that one. I wasn't even section in that video shoot, bro.
Okay.
It's mad when I watch it with that eye of me not being section and me knowing who I'm not speaking to in that video shoot. And I just watch the
didn't want you
video.
there at all.
I just watch the video and it's just funny, innit? But it's like, yeah, bro. Man,
How did you-
Stormzy. Nah, my nigga, man, Stormzy, man. You get me? He wanted me on the tune. Get me? Shouted me, made sure, yo, I'm on that. And even
so-
after, bro, showed mad love. You get me? So,
Despite the politics that was going on at the time, Stormzy said, "You're gonna be on this song."
yeah, bro, you get me?
Man.
And you had wrote the hook already with my name in it and everything. You get me? You needed man on there, bro. You get me? And he shouted man separately. He's like, bro, you don't care what's going on. You get me? And showed man that he fucks with man's sound as well, bro. He needs man's sound on this thing because he probably could have easily scratched my name out and just ran with them, man, or do it. You know what I mean? But, bro,
Oh, big up
Needed
Stormzy
that,
then.
yeah.
Big up
That's
Stormzy.
That's
Real
crazy.
nigga.
Have you stayed in contact with him?
not contact, but see him here and there, man. You get me? And pull up on man and we'll chat to him and reason. You get
No,
me?
Stormzy's a real one. I can't.
Nah,
That's
he
lie.
is, man.
proper
He's
still,
not one of them fake guys still. He's been like this still. Can't
Who
lie
else?
to you.
Who else would you say has been like someone that's always had your back and someone that's had you in the industry?
Oh, in the industry, like, a couple people, man. Like, I would say, like, if I go to like mentors, and I would say like Carnes Hill is one of men's,
Oh, okay.
one of men's mentors still that teach man a lot business wise. The game, like one of the first people to teach me how the business works in this game. Still, like, and it was so easy. I'm thinking, brother, these guys I was hiding these secrets, bro. It's like, you get me? And
Yeah.
even until now, people don't even show me the shit that Carnes has shown me. He showed me this years ago. You get me?
Oh,
And
there's
it's like,
gatekeepers.
bro, there's
So you believe there's
gatekeepers,
actually
bro. There's
gatekeepers in the scene?
Niggas don't really want you to know how to make the bread fully. You get me?
Because then it makes their thing look
Come
less.
on, bro. You get me? 'Cause
Okay.
even like, bro, the way Carnes gave man the info, and I could have run off and done my own thing and never have to talk to him again. You get me? Like, it doesn't, you know what I mean? But that's how people probably see certain things, or they want to make all the money, or they don't want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People like Carnes, bro, will break it down to man. You get me? And I've been fucking with Carnes for a while now. You get me? We've been locked in for a while. I can't even think how long, but it's been a while, bro. We dropped our first tape almost 6-7 years ago, bro.
Yeah, you done some great work with him. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
bro. You get me? So that's one of the mentors, I think. I don't really chat to my man like that lately, but my early days, Deneo, bro. That
Deneo?
was- yeah,
That's
that
a
was
random
big-
one.
That was a big, one of my big mentors as well, and he helped me out, bro. He helped me out a few times. You get me? Musically.
Yeah.
Like, he's a producer as well, so he makes beats. One tune he made a beat and a hook and gave it to man and gave man all royalties to it, and you get me? And showed man how it works.
What?
Proper stuff.
Royalties?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
How much? 50-50?
I get the 100% of the full thing. Remember, he made the beat, everything. He gave me the everything, bro. Gave me everything still.
big
I
him up.
even messaged him one time, like, yo, bro, how much am I splitting this for? He said, bro, keep that. Bro, cool.
No, pick him up.
Tune.
The only other
And
person
the
I've
tune
seen
done
do
well,
that
bro.
is Skepta. Wait, remember when Skepta done it with the Afrobeat song that he recently made?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro, I respected that still. Like, I respected that. And that was early days of streaming platforms. So I didn't get it. He was breaking it down to me. I didn't even know what he was doing for me. I didn't really know what he was doing for me until I went into the account
Until
later in the
yeah.
years and I saw racks in there and I think, bro, this guy, you get me?
He actually, he
That's the
patted.
actually pattern, man. You get me? I even shouted them like, "Yo, bro, like, bro, it's you." I'm like, cool. You get me?
Oh,
But, yeah,
big
no,
him
I've
up.
done that.
Big him
That
up.
is
That's
big
actually
drip.
mad.
That is big drip still.
Big up to Nail, man.
The nails proper, man.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you just dropped your new EP, In Too Deep.
Mm-hmm.
4 tracks. Intro's crazy.
Come on.
Mad.
My favorite song on this, VIP.
My one's no
my
introduction
guy.
still.
No introduction. Obviously,
Yeah, I'm fucking with that.
now we know that you and Russ are cool. You start that one with you saw that one with you ain't jumped in a ride, so I need to talk about that Joe. Like, I thought in it, listening to it, I thought, but now I know it's not that in it. Nah, I know it's not that.
Nah, man, I'm not sending for no one.
Cut like a very quality EP.
Safe, bro.
You need to make shorts for it though, man.
Nah, defo.
You need to make some TikTok shorts for it.
I've been doing a couple of TikToks here and there. I'm just getting the hang of it, bro. I'm late, man. I'm
Yeah.
fucked up, bro. I was one of them guys that like, nah. But then you get me. When I actually went on there, I realized there's a spot for man. You know, when you don't look at it, you don't realize, innit? You realize you think it's all just one thing, but there's bare different avenues you can hit on there. You just have to find your one, innit me?
Yeah.
That's what, man. But I'm basically trying to find it right now. I'm just dropping clips and whatever, but I'm still trying to find my avenue on there.
Yeah.
And do whatever, but I'm gonna jump back on there. But YouTube shagged me, man. Took down my visuals as well,
Why
man.
did they do that?
Why?
Because of my old channel, man. I ain't got access to it right now. So they're saying I'm impersonating myself and that. You get me?
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's
man.
mad.
All of it's still up on the platforms anyway, man. And I'm getting back to it, man.
Yeah.
They ain't letting me down. You get me? Ain't getting me down still.
I feel you. You know, YouTube taking the piss.
Piss, bro. Anyone from
YouTube's taking the
YouTube,
piss.
shout me ASAP. Get me? Joke thing.
So what can we expect? There's 6 months left of the year. What can we expect from Reeko Squeeze?
Lad, I had plans, man, but you know what? Yeah, man. I'm planning to drop another project, still proper one. Like this was just,
EP was a taster.
yeah, man, just singles I want to get out and to just package it out for everyone and make sure everyone know I'm back in it. You know what I mean? You know what it is? I didn't want to do this thing here where the artist does and people do it. And I think I've done it before where you go, so you come back, but you only come back to promote like a project.
Yeah.
So you drop a couple of tunes, but it's because it was a project, and a project comes, project might not do well, you ghost again. I don't want to do that. I want it to come back, make everyone know I'm back, drop a project, and then just keep going.
No, but I like
Yeah,
that though.
yeah,
I like that because the
yeah.
amount of singles you've been dropping,
Yeah,
like
man.
it's like you're grinding for your
I just
spot
wanna
back.
grind back. Yeah, that's what it
It's
is.
not like I'm back.
I'm back.
It's like I'm grinding for that spot
I'm
back.
working from the scratch again. I don't care about 10 views, 5 views. Hey, I'm working again like I was back in fucking
The single
15.
the single In Too Deep is crazy. I think I can't get it out of my head. The beat samples Holby City. But it samples the Holby City theme tune, but I just don't. You know what I mean?
Nah, that beat
Is
cold.
crazy.
It's cold still. It's one of them ones there where when I first made it, bro, I was in love with it. You know, I banged out so much. Yeah. Like when I dropped it, I didn't know if it would still have the same effect, but it's had everyone, bro. Like I've dropped, like you said, 4. I've had good feedback all the way and whatever, but this one, I've had artists coming to me, bro. Artists have come to when the video got taken down. Within that hour, some 2-3 artists have come to me. Where's that video?
Yeah, 'cause they're all watching.
Bro, within that
they're all
hour,
watching their
bro, I'm thinking,
competition,
brother.
man.
You don't even
They're
know
all
that.
watching their competition
That's
still.
mad.
And that's when you know, and that's when you know you're doing well, innit?
Those
And
2-3 people, they study the game.
they're studying the game, they're watching it, bro. And the fact that they saw it just got taken down, and the fact that they were still in the motion of watching it, it's like, yeah, bro, I need to do something. I'm gonna try and get that back up anyway, man. And get
Why?
back to it.
Why? What? No features on that. You don't fuck with no one in the industry. Or why the no features?
'Cause
Too much effort. Too much.
Yeah, too much effort. Everyone's bougie, and I don't give a fuck for these niggas, bro. Like, brother, if I'm shouting, bro, I promise you, yeah, these niggas don't even know. I'm not even a fan of you, bro. I'm not shouting you because I'm a fan. I'm shouting you to create content,
Yeah.
bro. Because I know
'Cause the sound would work.
what my sound can do
Yeah.
and your sound could work. You get me?
Yeah.
So these niggas act bougie and all of that. I'm not on all of that, bro. Like, if you don't want to make music, you don't want to make music, bro. That's it. Simple. These guys looking for business deals and business ways and viral moments. Brother, do your thing. You get me? Like, when I'm in that stage, bro, the maddest thing is when I'm in that stage when you're telling me about all these deals and these £1 million and that, I don't want a viral moment. So I'm not gonna be looking for the viral moment, bro. I'm still gonna be looking for the content to create, bro. So,
Facts.
man, and then it'll be at my own level. You get me? My own choice, my own pick. I can pick whatever content I want to do. I don't have to wait for this nigga or that nigga. You get me? But I got hella features, but with niggas that man fuck with, bro. You get me? Like artists that man actually fuck with. You get me, man? I'm just waiting for right times for everything, bro.
Okay, that makes
right time for everything still.
Nah, it's been a pleasure having you on there, Reeko Squeeze,
my
today.
God,
You know, I've been out of the woodworks for a year now, so I had to come back. I couldn't miss this one.
Yeah, it's been a good one still. It's definitely been a good one.
Yeah, I mean,
Finally come to give my Lewisham side, bro. Brother, these guys not giving my Lewisham ratings, bro. I'm gonna put in Showkey,
we need to put
DB,
some
everyone.
respect
I was
in
just
there.
at the bottom of the power, bottom of the list. I was looking around, bro. What At least I got that out of the way now, man.
Yeah.
nah, big up, man. And hopefully we have you back in the future when you're dropping more music. Everything's working out well. Yeah, man, it's been a pleasure, bro.
Oh, come on, man.
Before we close up, have you got a message to the kids?
Bro, stay in school. Nah, I got a message.
Let's
still,
say
man,
the kids in Lewisham just trying to make it and rap and
yeah, man.
I mean-
like when you're listening to artists like me, don't take it literal. Like, as in, you don't have to. We're not telling you have to live that. Like, if you ain't gone through that, you ain't gone through that, bro. You're lucky, bro. You get me? Like, a lot of people are talking about how they've lived, what they've lived, and what they want to live. You get me? And it's like, and a lot of people are not living that. So it's like, bro, don't put yourself in a situation you're not in. You get me? I could never. I don't like the artists that come and say, don't get in this, because, bro, you don't know where someone come from, the background they're coming from, innit? But at all times, bro, they can make something off themselves still. So, yeah, man. That's why, another thing, bro, like, I got stories for days. I can come up here and tell you gang stories, violent stories and that, but I try all the time to stay away from it, because I don't want to seem like off camera, I'll tell you this shit for free, bro, but I don't like to seem like I'm bragging, bro, like, because it's not something to brag about. It's shit that man's been through, and it's like, bro, there's certain people take it the wrong way, as in, see it as something glorifying and something that I used to do something called Squeeze Stories, yeah, on my Snap, bro.
yeah.
Before, this is what I'm saying, I'm an innovator. This was before TikTok and all of this. I used to go on there and tell them my stories. You get me? Like, these stories I'm telling you, Fed chases, all of that, bro. People used to love it. Then I clocked, bro, I feel like I'm just glorified. All my stories are just like gang shit, road shit, but I ain't got no other stories, you get me? So I stopped it for that reason, you get me? And everyone for years, even now, where is that? Obviously they've stopped now and it's been years now, but it was always on me. It was every Sunday I used to do it. It's to help, you get me? It's to show people where man come from, not to say do that, bro, or you need to do this, or you need to live like that, or man ain't fucking with you. Nah, bro.
But you don't need to trap to make it.
Don't need to trap, bro.
What if I ain't shot someone and I want to rap? Can I still rap?
Yeah, but don't say you shot someone.
Okay. Don't be authentic. Be authentic.
Yeah.
Be authentic.
Don't say
Be
you shot
authentic.
someone,
Be
bro,
authentic.
you get
Okay.
me? Yeah, we don't say if you want to rap about that shit, bro. Like, bro, man, see it all the time, bro. You can rap about the easiest thing for people to rap about is rap about what they see and know. Get me? Anything else you're fabricating, bro. It's gonna be difficult in the long run to keep that up, bro.
Certainly. And that's a perfect way to close off, man. Be yourself. Be authentic. Thank you, guys. It's the FYI podcast. I'm UKL.
I'm FNS.
Squeeze.
We're out, man. Thank you.
Bro.